Today, we're uncovering the surprising evolution of LDS Temple garments, from Joseph Smith's one-piece union suit to today's two-piece set, and why they're anything but magical. In fact, let's just get that right out of the way. Temple garments are a sacred underclothing worn by faithful Latter-day Saints after participating in the temple endowment. They are modest two-piece undergarments, not flashy or magical, but rather a constant symbolic reminder of covenants made in the temple. Outsiders sometimes jokingly call them magic underwear, but the church asks us to respect them like any other religious vestment. So stop. Please be respectful.
Some people incorrectly refer to temple garments as magical or magic underwear. These words are not only inaccurate, but also offensive.
Now to the history. Picture the 1840s. The church was primarily in Nauvoo at the time, and instead of shorts and t-shirts, faithful saints slipped into full-body union suits. Seamstresses pinned and repinned until the garment was satisfactory, yielding a white ankle-to-wrist undergarment fastened by red cloth ties, according to sources that I've read. But that full coverage design was cumbersome for daily chores and the Midwest heat. I mean, imagine hauling wood in a onesie in 100 degrees. Yeah, that would not be fun. The saints definitely had a lot of faith. But even though it was hot, the garment was doing its job as a covenant reminder. While the original garment set the symbolic standard, you could argue that practicality would drive future changes. And then fast forward to 1912, President Joseph F. Smith insisted that saints do not alter the garment. After all, the ankle-length design revealed from heaven had served for 70 years. And for decades, that seemed to be binding, until 1923, where President Heber J. Grant and the Quorum of the 12 Apostles formally announced a modification to stop the garments at knee and elbow length. And they even replaced those ties with some buttons and closed the open crotch. Whew. The symbolism was still there and intact, but there was now more comfort. But that wasn't the end of some of the updates. I'm sure some wondered if this was a slippery slope towards immodesty. Then came the 1979 big reveal. After over a century in one-piece garments, the official two-piece shorts and shirt were announced. Two-piece garments? Next thing you know, saints will be asking for breathable fabrics. What a mess. One author suggested that women rejoiced over the news of two-piece garments. And the men? I don't know, they probably rejoiced too. Sure, why not? Two pieces became the new norm. In fact, perhaps this is proof that sacred symbols can adapt without losing meaning. From an inspired union suit to today's more comfortable two-piece set, temple garments have evolved. Yet they remain a humble token of covenant and purity. I'm sure we'll see more fabric updates that continue today. In fact, we're seeing some of that in the news with some slight modifications here and there. But the point is that the core purpose stands unchanged. The temple is a notable and sacred place where people learn about Jesus Christ. But learning about Jesus Christ, I thought Latter-day Saints weren't even Christian. Well, to find out if they are, check out this video. You'll want to hear what President Hinckley has to say on the topic and some other people that I interviewed. Check out the next video.